Take two. Because I messed up. And 3 minutes in, because I realized that I'm using the wrong camera, and then I realized everybody could see what I was doing, and I was like, whoopsies, wrong thing. But hey, it's me, DjDoubleT, here and existing, and the content existence of time. That's kind of what I usually do. I'm a little late as usual, but that's kind of what happens when you're really jam-packed on time, and you gotta go home, you gotta have a shower, you gotta like decompress, you gotta make the food, and when the food is too hot, you kind of just gotta make sure that it cools down and that you're okay. Hope everything is well for everybody. Today, it's like kind of like it's a cool weather. It's cold and cool. It's happening, and it's raining outside. I thought we'd have like a chill, like cozy corner where I still do my self-care things as usual, as scheduled programmed for myself. But if you want to chat, if you want to exist, you want to be around with some music, feel free to be around. I'll be doing some journaling, then reading, and then doodling. And if you're around for a while, you can use the channel points to suggest what I doodle. I don't remember how much it was, but you can suggest a doodle at some point. Alright, to the journal. What is today's day? Oh, wow. Did I skip a week of journaling? It doesn't seem like I skipped a week, but it looks like I skipped a week. Oh, maybe one day I just like dived straight into reading and forgot. Whoops. Oh, never mind. I did. Okay. I was like, I can't believe I skipped it. You know me. How's it going? September. Not September, it's October. Like for the movie? For some reason, makes it Five Nights at Freddy's ad, right? I really thought it was like the very first game. I was like, that was years ago. I'm surprised you got it. When I was like, oh wait, no, it's this. Huh. Well, I'm glad things are going well. I don't know. For me, I feel tired. Like tired enough, right? And like, I think it's because like, usually on these days I don't work until like 8:15, and then have to like come home, get home at 9, and then gotta like do all these different things at once, so then I could like be ready at 10. Like a little rushed, but I think it's also because I stayed up pretty late last night because I was like, I work later, so I can stay up, and so I stayed up till like 5 a.m. But overall, I mean, decent enough. I took a nap during my lunch. Like that 15-minute nap like hit really well. It got me through the day. Also because work was really slow today, surprisingly. And it's like cold and cool and rainy. What did I write in my journal today? Yeah, it's like sprinkling. Like it said there was gonna be like 1% chance of rain today, and then it started raining. Oh yeah, small chance. And I also realized how tired I was, so I had to like do a take two of like the video, because I went live stream and then realized I effed up because I was like, oh no, I forgot to change the scenes so you can't see like what I'm doing for like my journaling. So I had to delete that. I was like, no, sorry, this is my space. No one needs to see my safe space. Like I have my safe space within the safe space of like talking to people, you know? There's an eclipse on the 13th? Let's see, tomorrow's the 11th. I could, but I've never actually watched an eclipse. Plus, I don't have a mirror unless I want to like stare at my phone. But my phone won't do it justice, you know? Huh. Also, Nomi, I don't know if you know this, but there's a thing called channel points at the bottom right. You can use those channel points for stuff. Whether it is like to make me drink water, to stretch, and if you rack up enough, you can also unlock an emote for like 24 hours. Because, you know, emotes are fun to use. And I'm getting custom emotes currently. They are like totally unlockable because when they can either be unlocked for 24 hours or they can be like unlocked for as long as you're subscribed as well. So like the subscription tiers and like things that I have, which is really nice. Hi Nampy, how's it going? Hey Nampy, do you have access to the new new emotes that have been approved? There's one more that needs to be approved still, but I think all of the ones for the subscriptions, they're all approved. Yeah. I think that's it. We're still getting more. The other ones are for the bits tier though, and they're a little separate. They all have their own names too. Let's see, I think one is... I made one just for you. In reference of how much you say Shrimp Man. Can I even use my own emotes? I'd laugh if I could not use my own. So there's two ways of getting them. One is actually like paying for it and getting a subscription. Or if you rack enough channel points, they'll be on the bottom left of the chat itself. There's like this bubble. And then you can use those points for, I think, emotes. And there's something that says like emotes. You can use them to unlock. You can choose like an emote to unlock. If that makes sense. Oh. Okay, okay, we're redeeming this? Alright, we're redeeming it. Cool, I guess we're doing it. We got a new Squishmallow. So, when you redeem the plushie friend feature, that means like I feature a random plushie in the stream. For the whole stream, unless like it gets changed out. And I forget. I think like there's a maximum of like 4 changes per stream, but it's like every 30 minutes. Because we don't want to like have like a plushie and then have me grab another one and switch them out. So this is our new addition to the plushie gang, which is a Piplup plushie. It is a Squishmallow that was also expensive. But you know what? I'm not gonna worry about my finances this month because I'll turn older this month and like this is my splurge month, I think. This is like my middle size squish. Actually, no, I have like a smaller one, which is his name is Soar. I don't know its actual name. I forgot what it's called, but I call it Soar. This is Piplup. Then we have Rodri, who's even bigger than this one, which cannot be in my lap. Now I gotta like figure out how I'm gonna do this. How am I gonna type my journal? Oh, okay. No, I'm not gonna take this in my head. Oh, and then we redeem posture check. Why are you redeeming all these things right now? You could use it to redeem the emotes rather than just doing this to me. To like sit straight. You're like making me feel like I'm back in choir time where it's like you gotta sit on the edge of the seat. You gotta like. You're not looking around. You're actually pressing them, so they have to do stuff. Alright, looks like at the end of this room say plushy now too. No, no, no. No, no, no. My legs don't reach the floor easily. I'm short. Are you making fun of my height? Oh no. Nampy has like 5,000 points, I think. Nampy's been here the longest. That's why Nampy has the badge. The VIP badge. Okay, well, Nampy has too many points now, and I feel like Nampy will abuse it. I mean, as long as you watch, you end up making points. But every now and then you can press the points again so that you can, like, open it. Well, yeah, I don't tend to curse that often, but I left it there just in case no one really knows me. Like, I really don't do it unless, like, okay, I did a posture check for a bit, just for a little, but I only do it for, like, every so often. Or if it's, like, part of the story, then I have to do it. But if not, I don't tend to. I've never done karaoke. I would like to do it, but I always feel like when I actually sing in front of people, I don't seem to know what kind of color you would want me to do. Actually, I don't even know what kind of color that I would like. And I seem to see my voice be leaving me. It's not so fine at all. But if I were to dye my hair color, it might be like something like purple or orange or another color in between. It might be blue, but that'd be true if that weren't me. But did you know it's kinda hard to sing when you're hugging something and you're having horrible posture? And it has to be for 5 minutes because I remember that and I don't like the fact that it is. And also because this is a hard beat to sing to and everything is off tune. But I guess you could make it a sing-songy way. I guess you could make it a sing-song rap. But I guess I could say it's anything that could be. I mean, it could, but it could not be. Oh gosh, I guess it would. But Nomi, I think I am. But it could be, or it could not. I wonder if you could make a voice where it be like, how do you sing a laugh and sing? Because that doesn't seem to make it ring. Would you say it's dramatic if you were to be thematic? I don't get what you would like, but well, it's a fike. Oh, it's fine. There's no way to say. Everything's a voice, I dare say. Oh, and I totally forgot what I was supposed to do this month, but everything seems fine. It's okay, it's the spooky. I was supposed to wear a hat, but I guess I'm not a bat. Oh well, do you like the Tic Tac? Well, Nampy, I believe they're hidden somewhere in my closet. Not like me, 'cause I'm out of there. I'm free. How many hats do I seem to have? I'm not sure how many hats I seem to have. I might have one, I think I have two, I at least have three, maybe four or a few. At least I think I have seven. Personally, if I were to be honest, I don't think I have hats that work. You know, I don't know where I was going with that. But I am definitely not the kind of guy for hats. I'll wear them around every night in town, but not always so often on sound. Jeez, that's a lot. I was gonna rhyme that your teachers all thought, but that's wrong. This is why we don't do the sing-songy voice, cause that would be a questionable choice. I see. I see. Well, I guess I do see, but I guess I do not. I wear these glasses. It's all for fraud. But when I do the sing-songy voice, you think it's tic-tac, it's tick-tock in the choice. La la, la la, la 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 la, da 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 da. No work will be done. Tick-tock, tickety-tock, buck, buck, quack, quack. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me show you how I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, dripped on the side. Anyways, I don't remember the rest of it, but it's fine. You told me to finish the song, but you never said how I would do it. I could have done an accent or two, or I could have blown it. It was a choice. Was it the best one? Well, you did it. Well, you'll get it again, cause you're gonna be here for another... Sen. There's nothing like... Coming home, I'm falling undone. Alright, time's up. I can go back to normal voice. Thank goodness. Well, it's past like 5 minutes, but... Then I have to like entertain you while also trying to do this journal. Can it happen after I'm done with the journal? Does it cost 500 for like the sing-song stuff? I forget. And I feel like Nampy, you would prefer to redeem it when I'm doing like the what's the thing? What's the word? When I'm doing the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood series, so you can have me do like Patrice singing. No response, Nappy, about me doing singing voice for Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood for Patrice. But whose fault was that for you using all the points, Nomi? You wanted a plushie. You also wanted me to do the other thing. I have good enough posture. Sometimes I like to slack back and lay back. No, I can't do opera, Nampy. I can't. I generally cannot. I'm not trained for that, and it's not my singing style. I guess so. You're probably right, Nomi. They're probably a little stiff. They'd be like, my Nick, my Mick, and then, you know. Oh no, I forgot. There's also Duolingo. Okay, we're multitasking tonight. We are. I told myself I was gonna tackle Duolingo, and then Duolingo decided to say, "Hey, hey, hey, little streamer, do your speakings." No, no, I can't twerk for my life. What do you mean the Duolingo bird sounds like that? I don't know. I just do a random voice, you know? Oh my goodness, I got 5 in a row. We want a table for 2 people. Table for 2. We like tea. Yeah, I mean, they don't mind being on stream, but they also like to Zoom, you know? Hello. Do you speak do you speak English? We like tea. chúng tôi thích trà. I'm doing Vit, but I think it's a different dialect of it. And so like there are certain parts where I can understand it. Also, like doing tonal languages with Duolingo is horrible. And so I have to do whatever knowledge I was taught when I was younger. Table for 2, please. Một bàn cho 3 người. Right? Yeah. Oh, of course, they have to have that part, okay? Today I got just one wrong, that's fine. Hi, Mr. Leo. How's it going? Okay, do you want 2 cups of coffee? Okay, I need to finish this. I want to get this done. The Duolingo will be like, hey, fellow streamer. Or not fellow streamer. Hello, little streamer. Well, actually, maybe like Duolingo. Like, Duolingo normally probably sounds like really like... That sounds like super like cute or something, you know? Where it was like, hi, I'm Duolingo. Can I learn a language? And then like when it gets really close, like, hey, you didn't do your language. Why didn't you do your language? Oh, you felt like skipping, eh? Well, time for me to come over. This is the voicing your Duolingo tonight. Probably like after like it actually does arrive at your place, it speaks in demonic, where you just can't understand it, and it just makes your ears like hurt. Sure. Alright, we are done with it. It is done. The deed is done. It has been subsided. Done. Oh, good. And then what am I doing? Ah, that. Okay. So what is everybody else up to at the moment? Cause y'all know what I'm doing. And I almost answered it as I normally would be like, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing crack cocaine. And then I'm like, no, that's not true. I'm doing anything but that. Oh. Dang. Nabby, that's like some serious commitment. See, I like learning my own pace, and I could never be like, I must learn. I must beat all these people. I must be above the rest in learning. Like, just this once a day is fine by me. Like, I'm a casual learning, and that's fine. something today that's gonna be in my journal. There's not much that like I need to report about. It's a pretty neutral day. Closed. Ah, I'm no longer as bright as a ghost. And also, is obsidian like the highest like level you can go to? What am I looking for? Book. Libro. Un libro. Alright, how much farther do I need to go in this book for today? We are on page 77. Okay. Alright, I'll be on my reading. If anyone wants to say anything or wants me to do anything, feel free to just like message or something. But the book I'll be continuing to read today will be Love, Hate, and Other Filters, a book that I have been reading for the past... Honestly, I don't know how many episodes I've read this for, but it's been maybe 4 or 5, I think. And I'm currently going to be on chapter 15, going on to 18 hopefully, and then stopping there. Oh. So I guess a little bit about this book is that this character is a Muslim American, like female, who's like in high school, and like she's living her life and whatnot, and she like very much likes to enjoy life through a lens because that's like her space and where she can like be safe in a way, and like she sees like life as a film, which is really cool, and she wants to she wants to like pursue like film, and well, currently she has to figure out navigating a lot of things like love and hate because of like the culture of viewing them as like, I guess in the past and even more and even currently like as terrorists, and like something happens and like she realizes that like she's very much like different and outcasted, and like she wants a certain life but it's really hard for her to have because of who she is, whether it is culturally or like the world around her. See, I wish I could read out loud, Nampy, but if I did read it out loud, um, technically I would be copyrighted for that because one, I don't own the book, and also like I wasn't given permission to read it out loud. Like, I know. So I can only give you synopses, or like I can give you like moments of like, this is funny, I enjoy this. Like, okay, you want me to be like, look, it's sun snake Sneal one new neck orb it's the vok in to sol ta drove Cisnega. Sorry. Dual egral et. You said read each sentence backwards. I didn't think you meant like wall brick the against Sneal. Sorry. Leans. Now. Window. Broken. The. Covered. Night. Last that. Board. Plywood. Large. The. One sounds more cursed than the other, I just realized. I think it's just reading each separate word. Well, that's the point of this kind of like corner, Nappy, is that it's a corner for me to like chat with people, sure, but it's also a good place for like people just to sit around and study. But I should also probably put is like study. Like, what I want from like the self-care series of mine is for people to find a place where they can feel safe to just exist, but also just to like work. Because sometimes working with other people somewhat around is kind of nice. Kind of like why sometimes, well, I used to like when I was feeling really lonely, was that I would watch mukbangs and like eat with the people because, you know, eating with them felt really nice. I mean, what happens if all the work is done, right? You can do whatever you want. You know, it looks like I'm reading to the piplup in front of me. Bing bong, hello to you as well. Hello, little wiener wee, my friend. Ah, and there goes my ears. Thanks, King Dismal, for following, and also for scaring the living bejesus out of me. I'm never gonna be used to it. Whenever that happens, I'm going to be like, huh? Hi? Who? What? Honey? You're probably right. You already saw Nampy. If I think you were there. You were there. You were there when I was doing horror. Well, horror themed escape room in the game. Yeah, it's raining over where I'm at. Like it's like sprinkling. I think it might have stopped because like there's only 1% chance of rain, but it's nice. Like it's getting cold. It's feeling like fall. And can you just to answer? Um, I study whatchamacallit. Well, right now I'm just reading, so this is kind of like my study session. Kind of like doing like self-care and all that stuff. Thanks, BlizzCam, for following. And I mean, if we're talking about what I used to study, I studied music and sociology, but right now I've already graduated and just living life quietly. And I live in Northern California, and that's all I'll say. What year for university? What are you studying? Now, where am I in the book? Oh. I know somebody who does that actually. And like, I was really shocked about like how that friend of mine makes so much money. Like, he was paid to insult people and point out why their system doesn't work. And then he makes like, he told me like, after helping his friend out, like because everything was going wrong, he made like 50K in one day and like another 100K the next day. I think it's wild. It's a very wild amount. Ooh, okay. I am the opposite, little wiener. See, could it be me working my minimum wage job currently? Well, but it's kind of nice is that like we're all somewhere, and some people may be able to like be in like the best place financially, and some of us aren't. But we make do what we can and hopefully try to get somewhere better. At least that's what I'm trying to do. Because I can't be in the place that I am always. So like I technically say studying, but like that's for when I actually do need to study. I realize because I need to actually, I need to do some of my own work for myself. Because you know, once you graduate, you gotta do your own research and put in time and effort to things you want to do. Which we're finding time. We're working on it. Alright, so I know that Nampy's doing work. What is everybody else up to? Besides existing here with me. You're fine, Nampy. I know what you're doing. You're studying. You're doing work. I don't know how much work you have, but you're doing some amount of work. How much is in your tomorrow, Nomi? Like a ton? Enough? You know what? That's always good to do, little wiener. I wish I could relax before bed, but for me, like, it's either I have to be super exhausted, or I'm just like up at a good amount of hours, and I gotta force myself to say, you know, it's time to go to bed. Oh, that's a lot to do. Oh, interesting. What types of vegetarians are there? Like, Why? How are there different ones? Yeah, I would say like having a busy schedule is nice, but I need like inconsistency. Like I like routines every now and then, but for sure like a routine of many different things at once. No, 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 no. Like when I think of vegetarian, I think like vegetarians, and then I think of vegans. Like like the whole square and circle thing. Pescatarians, I don't. Oh, okay. So yeah, like vegetarians, and then towards like veganism. I feel like there's a but that comes soon. You're like I was a pescatarian, but then now I eat everything, or like now I only eat dirt. Don't ask why dirt came up. That was the first word that came to my mind that was edible, and dirt isn't even, well, dirt is edible to a degree, but being pescatarian is expensive. It's just like seafood's expensive. I mean, Little Wiener, if I'm being honest, meat is expensive. And like, I understand like being lazy to cook meat because you gotta make sure it is cooked most of the time so you don't ruin your health. I think for me, when it comes to me, I wait until like the chicken gets on sale because I don't eat as much red meat as I used to, unless like it's on for like occasion or something, or if my grandma makes it, because they're always like, red meat isn't good for you, and I'm like, okay, I don't really care for red meat anyways. Like anyways, I don't eat this kind of meat because I don't really like it. This might be random, but does anybody want to redeem their points so I can switch out a plushie? I think it's past 30-minute mark, so they can actually do it. No, Nappy, do you want me to grab a bigger one? If you redeem it, then yes, I will grab you. It's supposed to be random, but for you, I will grab the bigger one. Alright, Piplup, we're gonna put you down in the spot. We're gonna move, we're gonna take off our headphones. We're gonna be complaining. No, we're not. At this point, you're not even gonna see me on stream. I'm just gonna be covered. I think you've met Roger before, Nappy, but here's Rodri. Rodri's a big boy. Alright. I can't even hold a book now. I'm not gonna be able to see what I'm reading. I know. This will probably be at the end of the stream until someone either redeems a different one or just says, okay, clear my hands. This is my fate now. I have been fated to this destiny. I'm short. My body is small. Are you asking me, Nappy? Because, my go-to would be gummy bears. And then from there, I guess any chocolate's fine. Like Kit Kats are nice. I guess the Snickers, M&Ms, like anything else. But for me, like my top is like gummy bears. I like sharing my snacks usually. And usually when I get candy, I usually share with other people. I feel like it's a bit much, mainly because like there's sugar upon sugar. What do you like, Nippy? What kind of candy do you like? Are you like an old-fashioned kind of candy person? Are you something for like crazy ones, or what kind of candy do you enjoy? Oh, butterscotch is always nice. I remember there was like a caramel apple one they had, and then I was like, eh. Oh, also that reminds me like the strawberry ones, that strawberry hard candy with like the weird gooey inside. Mmm. Have you ever heard of Abazaba? And if you've never heard of it, Abazaba is like a taffy, very neutral taffy, and then like inside it's peanut butter. It's actually pretty good. Alright. Later, Nappy. Rest well. No sleepy slimes for you? Alright, well, good night, Nappy. I'll see you around, whether it is tomorrow or the next day after that, or the day after that. One of these days, I'll see you at some point. What counts as 500 characters, though? Read chapters down. Reading is done. Is anybody still around? Or is it just me currently? Easy. Guess it's just me. Yeah, that's fine. Do 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 do. Alright, time for the next task. Ever so slowly. I've got this. Got a plush. The reading is done. And I try to open a book, failing. I'd make some doodles. Alright, thanks Noe. Thanks for being around. And I will have a good rest of my stream. Shouldn't be too much longer. But I hope I'll see you tomorrow or some other time. Have a good time zone and good rest. What do I doodle today? Okay, Rodri, I'm sorry, but I need to put you down for a second. Rodri's so chunky and happy. Oh, and also the t-shirt. I do it for the pizza! A fruit smoothie. Give me some energy. And just like to wake me up a little bit. You know what? Let's not sketch today. I'm gonna go freeform. Let's do that. And instead of going portrait, I think, we'll go landscape this time around. No one sees when I draw, but it's fine. We got a small little doodle. This is Greg. Nothing too crazy, but that's Greg. I may not be like the best artist in the world, but that really shouldn't matter as long as I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, let's see if I can do this just right. Gotta visualize the idea. Alright, I already messed it up, but this is what we're getting. I need to like look at inspiration so I can actually get this right. Okay. Alright, I can get this. We'll get this right. We're gonna get it right. Alright, so we do this. Every time I draw this, it looks more like a mouth than what I'm trying to do. But let me fix it, and then maybe it'll look better. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. You will be named Duswa. Duswa. Alright, so I tried to do like the cookiness for the first time and ended up with like this fireball right here called Lit. It's just a funny doodle. And then we have Duswa, a duck. A duck who's kind of crazy and whatnot. I think it's funny. I have time for one more doodle. Hmm. Oh, hey, little duck has arthritis. How's it going? Oh, and all the stitches. Doing alright. Just finishing up some doodles because I've done all the things I've done for my like self-care stream for the day. Done my like reading, journaling, all that good stuff. Been a productive day. And like slowly wrapping it up. What have you been up to today? Also, little duck, just to let you know, because you are subscribed, or you subbed, there's some emotes you can use now. Cause we finally like, I think this past week and a half, I've been working on like figuring out like what is good for me and like what I would like for kind of like for my chat to have. So we got some emotes for you to use if you feel like using them. And there's a few more coming along the way at some point, but I can only have so many on because I learned that in order for us to even have more emotes that once be able to be used, apparently I have to get 12 more subs at some point, and then I can like unlock more emotes and put them on, because I know that over time we're gonna just keep on discovering more and more, and I'm excited to like make some more designs. Well, create the ideas, then have my friend create the designs. Oh, I have an idea. But yeah, overall not much happening tonight. It's a productive night getting things done that I like to get done weekly that help me like calm down and take care of myself. And kind of like just existing with other people for the night. Although for the next like few nights, it's more of like, let's play stuff, let's do it, let's get it done. Kind of like my peace in the spooky month, the month of Halloween, and keeping myself from not screaming, from actually trying to play horror games for once, or like scarier themed or like Halloween themed things, because I don't mix well with horror, but I'm doing it for the month to see where that goes. And so far, I'm gonna hide behind my friend for a bit. It's like, yeah, you can handle the scary stuff. Hey. Oh, not enough space. It's fine. Frog or Frank? Frog, Frank. No, we'll have Frank. Your name is Frank. Alright, I think this will be my last doodle for the night. It is past my streaming time. I know I like started a little late and then had a mishap where I need to make sure that, you know, there's some like private stuff for my therapy that you guys don't need to see, so I just got rid of that and had to restart. But this is Frank. This is Frank. Frank's really like chunky Frank. Frank. Frank's living his best life. But yeah, other than that, I think it'll be a good thing to wrap it up for the night. It's me, DjDoubleT, here and about. Thank you for those who came by today. Thank you, Nampy, as usual, for like always, honestly, like being there and chatting and talking. Thank you, Nomi, one of my close friends, for being around. Thank you, little wiener, wee wee, for being around as well. King Dismal, and also Blitzcam. And I can't forget you, Little Duck has arthritis 69. Thank you for joining me for a little bit at the end. Even though it's the end, I'll see you around. And if you also see this on YouTube, thank you for watching and for all the support. And if you don't want to like see this not live, feel free to come to Twitch, because this is where at least come to Twitch on Tuesdays from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Pacific time, where, you know, we just chill and do our things to exist and be a little less lonely, I guess. But yeah, that's it. DjDoubleT out and about. Good time zone.